we knew the victim before the story broke. Let me be clear. She is not the murderer nor the murderer. She is the murdered. She was the opposite of what murder is, what murder does. She did not puncture, nor torch, nor tear down, nor shoot, nor oppress, nor drain herself. I say this because we currently have no name for the assailants, and sometimes our dead are tried for dying. 79 years old, she lived, was living, helped others live. She still lives in our mouths, in our memories, in our hearts. Currently, she floats with ancestors and the angels. Even though before the story broke, her family was calling for her, wondering where, reaching out. Where is she? They surely said this over and over. I didn't hear it said personally, but my heart knows that it was because I know them and I know her, knew her. Before the story broke, a friend called me to tell me what was going on, that she had been found. Didn't seem like natural causes, my friend heard. Word whipping round early, soon as, before the story broke. And when the story broke, Greenville breathed in, blew out, stunned. I know I was there. We were all there beside our Christmas trees at our parties, next to the beds of loved ones who may have been living and struggling through their natural lives, anticipating natural causes. And we reached out to each other with phone and dipped fingers into virtual portals, posted the news, shared the story. Why? How? Who would? Lord, have mercy. Have mercy, Lord. For the first time ever, I was glad my mother couldn't process this, her mind and memory still allowing the torturous revelation. And now, in the days that follow this story, building on my timeline post and in my ear pressed to receivers, I hear the intimate revelations of those stunned when the story broke, words of hurt, incredulity. Oh my God, my dear friend. I knew her well. She was a true leader. I knew her and her brother. They grew up with my mom. So sad. Oh my God, this is horrible. She hired me years ago. She was my French teacher. My mother loved her and she would visit her when she came home. Such a sweet lady. She had a beautiful soul. My prayers are with the family. May she rest in peace. She was such a sweet woman. This is so heartbreaking and sad. She didn't deserve this. And on and on. These words of anger, of condolence, of disbelief, of grief, and even fear. I saw her last at a community poetry reading. She was my mama's best childhood and college friend. She always encouraged me. And since that day, and in these days, we happy the new year and wait for word and speculate and pray for a person of interest to emerge so that we might blow out all of our hurt and anger and fear towards this evil, this plague that has broken the broken flesh of a dear and revered mother of our culture. And despite our best efforts not to, for God knows what we don't, and we'll understand it better by and by. We ponder and grieve the life of a person whose human form was in such close proximity to us, and murder, and so eerily reminiscent of our own. She was. is our own.